Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 22nd of October. We're going to talk about Apecoin because the market has surged massively over the last couple of days, 20+%. Can the buyers continue to push Apecoin higher? Could the next target be $2? Let's try to figure that out because the market definitely is bullish. You guys can see off of the chart right now that we did do a price prediction in Apecoin right there on October the 1st. The market exceeded our ultimate TP price, which is here around October the 20th. Which is around 16.38%. Now, you guys can see how the market in Apecoin was hugging subpar hour buy zone. Okay, cool. I wasn't worried about the market in Apecoin falling below this buy zone because of the market still showing forth strength. The market was still giving us strength, even though it surpassed slightly our buy zone into the market in Apecoin. Each particular day, you guys can see that the market was very reluctant into crashing and or continuing to go lower in price. This should have told you right here that something was about to pop off, because off of this sell bar right here, the idea was for the market in Apecoin to continue to go lower. That was the outcome. That's what's supposed to happen, but it didn't go down like that. The market in Apecoin instead traded in a range. That's the reason why the market in Apecoin exceeded and ran all the way up here as a high just a day ago, October the 21st, 116%. Okay, so we really need to clean this chart up. Now, before I talk about could the buyers in Apecoin move the market to $2, hit the like button, share it, and also subscribe. Okay, I really want you guys to follow me because I want you all to learn how to view the market in a very simplistic way. Now, let's take away these sell zones because the buyers completely eliminated these areas. And now we can create potentially another sell zone. So you guys can see as we zoom over to the left of this chart, the market here in Apecoin last saw a sell zone right around this area here. Okay, this is where the last bout of selling really hit the market in Apecoin and dumped the price. Now, this would be the next sell zone that we have to create in Apecoin. Okay, so if we're expecting price to go up in Apecoin, these will be our three targets right here on these three sell zones. That's if the buyers have enough momentum. Now, let's start off with looking at the market in Apecoin on the 2. So you can see right now that the battle is being waged between sellers and buyers in Apecoin. Now, we're trying to get the sentiment ironed out to see, okay, which one do you guys want to move the market now? Because we already saw buyers run the market up to $1.60. And with this high volume, we can see that there's obviously some profit taking. And then there's people who have been stuck in the market in Apecoin ever since April of this year. And now they're like, whew, finally, the market is right back to where I thought I would never see at least me breaking even. So now they're like, okay, let me take some of this profit out of the market. That's the current price action right now. Here it is, 13 hours, 6 minutes left on the 2-day chart. We can definitely see weakness. We can definitely see volume coming into the market in Apecoin as well. So we need to be a little bit more cautious and aware that this may be a top momentarily. Okay. Here it is on the 3. Apecoin on the 4. And on the 5. Okay. Here it is on the weekly chart. This is how the market in Apecoin completed last week. Very bullish. Obviously, something happened to this particular market because the market volume is massive. We haven't seen this much volume in Apecoin ever since May of 2022. And that is when prices was trading around where? Let's see. $12 to $8. Okay. So maybe this might be the last gaps into the market in Apecoin. Look at that. See, these things just don't happen by circumstance. They're planned. And if you're able to follow the plan, potentially you're able to profit from these moves. So we need to see the market break this downtrend line. We're hitting it right now. So would you be surprised if you saw price go down in Apecoin right now? To me, I wouldn't be surprised, because we're hitting in a sell zone, and then you add that price is now trending and hitting this downtrend line. That even adds more pain to us not seeing price go up. Here is Apecoin on 330-minute chart. We are going to create some buy zones. Like if the market really wants to break that sell zone up here around $1.70, and if it really wants to break this downtrend line, guess what? You got it. The market needs to hold some buy zones. Okay. And we're going to do these two right here. I think they may be a buy zone up here. This would definitely, if the market at Apecoin holds this buy zone, we can look for the market to go exceedingly higher than its first sell zone. Okay. If you see the market in Apecoin hold this buy zone up here, then definitely you need to target $2. Okay. Now, considering that the market has finally broken out or saw this massive run over the last couple of days, we need to say, hey, the market is still bullish. The only way that we would have to change that stance is if we see price break these buy zones, preferably this second one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to anticipate higher prices for Apecoin. However, okay, if we see price in Apecoin break through this second buy zone, we need to have another conversation. All right. We don't want to see the market in Apecoin break the second buy zone. Now, seeing that we are hitting the sell zone, we need to not be greedy and say, look, if it comes back up to the sell zone right here, we're going to take some off the table. We're not going to be greedy because we understand that the odds are not in our favor as of yet, because we can see the selling and the massive amount of volume that is coming in right now. Okay. So that would garner us either at the low 11%, at the high of the sell zone 15%. Okay. And then let's say that the buyers do hold these two zones. We're going to target our third target up here around $2, which is another 37%. Move higher. Okay. So that's it right there. We'll come back and see what happens in the market. See if these buyers are still here in these buy zones. If so, great, cool. We'll continue to ride the market higher. If not, then we'll have to come back in and play another move to the downside. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.